Good morning, brothers, and Happy New Year to you. And it's good to be back in these studies. Mike, thank you for starting us off this year in Galatians, and thank you for the introduction, brother. We really appreciate it. And I love how Paul starts off the book of Galatians, and loved your introduction. And to answer your first two questions, let's see. Do you consider the gospel as a rescue mission? I think that was question one. And what have you been rescued from? And yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. The gospel, I do see the gospel as a rescue mission, not just for salvation, but to rescue us from ourselves, to rescue us from our former lives and identity. To put to death our old man and to raise us up anew. I'm so thankful that the old man is buried in a grave. I'm so thankful that Jesus came to rescue me from myself. And incidentally, so is my wife. I'm grateful, and others are grateful, who were the recipients of my sinful life, my sinful old man. And so in particular, what was I rescued from? Oh man, so many things, an impure life, you know, an adulterer, a slanderer, an evil, raging, angry man. And, my wife in particular is very grateful that she no longer has to live with a man full of rage and anger. How's that for peaceful living? How's that for a rescue mission to our marriage? And my wife is so thankful. We were just talking about it this morning, how thankful we are that the old man was put to death by the rescue mission of the cross. The greatest rescue mission of all, ever. Jesus parachuting down into a womb and then taking a cross as his weapon of choice to rescue us, to forgive us, to cleanse us, to wash us, to rescue us out of hell, to rescue us out of the fire. Like you said, Mike, like a fireman running in. But this rescue mission is so much more than that. It's an absolute change in everything, from old to new, from this life to eternity, all with the lifeblood that drained out of him. Like you said, life is in the blood, and his blood was drained out, so his life was drained out to give us life, to rescue us, to heal us, to make us new, and no longer the recipients of the wrath of God, because Jesus was under the wrath to rescue us. And it's just a wonderful, wonderful gospel that we've received, that we deliver to others, that we live in every day. And we want one more heart to know this amazing truth. We want one more heart to really be cut and healed by it, not just to receive it in their minds as a choice of religion or a religious, tagline, if you will, but as an experience, to experience this rescue mission, to experience death, to experience a burial, and to experience a powerful resurrection. This rescue mission is the greatest of rescue missions ever seen on earth or in heaven. And it is just amazing. So thank you, Mike. It cracked me up. It was so funny when the timer went off at 5 minutes. And I really appreciate you, brother, trying to stick to that. And I'll do the same. Just for the simple fact that if many, many videos get stacked up, it would be hard to catch up sometimes, wouldn't it? So anyway, Mike, thank you. Brothers, I love you and miss you all. And so grateful that we have another year to serve the Lord, another year to grow in maturity, and another year to proclaim the good news from the mountaintops, just like Jesus went up to the mountaintop and proclaimed the good news by his death and burial and his powerful resurrection, with whom many were eyewitnesses of. And anyway, Happy New Year, brothers. Love you all and talk to you all soon.